Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're seeing my video and when you are up online to see this video. That is what I want to say. Good day, everyone. I have just not a fuller house today, but I have my little kids just around me with today. So they are disturbing. They didn't go to school today. After they sit at home yesterday, their school still say no school today, which is Friday. So I decided to come outside to do the video. Yet they are pushing me up and down. So let them stay now so that I can do the video. Hi, guys. How is everyone? So yeah, I have just a little thing I want to say about today because of what has been on net for some time now. I want to say something. I know Nigerians, we are copycats. We like copying. When we see something that people are doing, we want to do it. Even sometimes when friends, especially the women, the ladies, when we see something that is happening or something trending on the net, see people doing it, so we always want to do the same thing, even when we don't even have up to what we need to do it. We tend we tend saving a lot of things. Save, as in, when a lady want to do something, for example birthday or whatever, you see that lady will struggle to save, to make sure that she saves something, save money before she can, to make sure that she do that thing others are doing, and do it more in a bigger way. That is ladies for you. So but there's something I want to say is that, and what I'm centering on is about birthday and this baby shower that we're doing. Because of what is happening, guys, we need to tread with caution. No life is what's die and no life is what's taken away, especially when you don't give life and you're taking the life away. And now for us as human being, knowing that wickedness is everywhere and it is happening so fast. Example, there is a lady, I don't want to bring their pictures because if they are close to me, very close to me, I can bring their pictures, but I don't want to put on anybody's picture on my channel so that it will not be a source of problem or whatever, especially when the person is not a celebrity. If it is a celebrity, you can put up the picture of the person. Being that the person is a celebrity, there will not be much problem for you like that. But somebody that is not a celebrity, in quotes, you know what I'm talking about, you don't just go ahead and put on the person picture like that. There this woman, very good, she lives in Abuja, doing very fine. She just died 2 days after her baby shower. Nothing, she was not sick, nothing. According to the news I have, they have been posting, sharing her pictures on net. After baby shower, she was healthy. She went back to her shop. She was doing something, or what we know, she just slumped and died. That was it. This baby shower of a thing is not our culture. Yes, for a very long time I've not been seeing it. It's just of recent that I start seeing, when you open the net, you see a lot of baby shower, this, that, these pictures, when you're pregnant. It is not like, it is not our culture at all. It is not our culture. And this thing, she's not the only person that died after baby shower. But what I want to say is that I'm not condemning the baby shower, because it's what your choice, what you want. But there's something I want to say is that when you are doing something, tread with caution, because somebody you call your friend that you're going to invite on that baby shower may not be happy with you that you are doing such thing. And being that a lot of wickedness has made so many people, they don't have conscience again. In Igbo lands, as I used to know, it is very bad to kill a pregnant woman. And in those days, I don't know of now, it is very, because my dad says something, it is very bad. Even goats that is pregnant, or any animal source of thing that is pregnant, you don't kill, you don't take away the life just like that, because they see it as a taboo. But now people will just take away life just like that without even considering whatever it will cost or whatever. So now that you're doing the baby shower, no, you don't know, because your best friend may be your best enemy. But they say if they do me, they pity me. There's some people that are friends, if they do me, they pity me. That is the best language I can use for this. They are there for you. When you call them, they run around. You think that they are there for you, but you don't know that they don't want you alive. So how will you know? You're not spirits. You're not a prophetess. Even some prophets, they don't see everything. Yes, they don't see everything, because it's the one God open your eye to see that you will see. Even when you go to wash or whatever, do something on your eye, it is still that one that you're limited to see that you will see. So why not let the baby shower be you, your husband, and yes, you and your husband. Yes, you want to do the baby shower, do it with him, and be alive for your husband and for your generation and for your children which you have born already. Why flaunting, calling friends that are not friends, as in friendly enemies that want you dead? After that, you end up losing your life. That is what I want to say. Baby shower is not our culture. It is a borrowed celebration. We borrowed it because we have seen a lot of people doing it, and we tend to do it. And doing it, you don't know how. You just want to do it. Maybe your friend did it and you saw the picture on the net. You wanted to do also your own. Hence, you are bent on doing that baby shower. Do it with your husband and be alive, because these days you don't know who is your enemy. For me, I told myself that everybody is a suspect. I am not suspecting, but I have to tread with caution. I will stay with you, I will dine with you. It is, let me give you an example. During the time 2 years ago that we're burying my father, I was pregnant. A lot of people, a lot of friends tell me, even in the church, they say that you don't need to travel. Look at your condition. And the pregnancy is just, let me say, 8 months going to 9 months. And it's still that same month, that month of the burial is still my month, as in my delivery month. I'm just looking at few days after the burial. They say don't go this that, you don't have, and knowing fully well that as a pregnant pet, as a pregnant woman, you don't have that kind of strength again. Even if you are somebody that pray very well, if you are somebody that pray very well, you don't have that strength again. There are sometimes you want to pray, you find yourself sleeping off. Yeah, what you want, but those, in that time, what I do is that even the little time or the little time I need to, I will just be saying, blood of Jesus, cover me. Because to produce another life is not just an easy thing. In that time, you don't have strength, physical strength, spiritual strength, you don't have it. It is just by the mercy of God that will survive producing another. Imagine a human being coming out of your body. I don't know if you're thinking the way I'm thinking. So it is something that we don't have to flaunt. Those days, as I used to know, I've seen I senior four children. I senior four, 2 boys and 2 girls. I senior them. I know during that day, I know that the one I see in my immediate brother, I may not see him very well when they are bringing him back, but I know the 2 last one that my mommy gave birth to. I know that when she gave birth in the hospital, when they discharge her, my dad will go and bring her back. Then the women will gather, go to the hospital, carry the baby, be singing, be dancing all the way from that place. When you come around, they will show you the baby, they pour you powder, you will rub, as in, they will be saying, that is when you hear the cry of a child come out. It is not one person that owns the child, but these days, try it. Before you get home, that baby is dead, believe me, because of wickedness. So knowing it, we know it, we are human beings, we know what is going on. Why do you go about doing baby shower, calling friends that you don't even trust? You don't know whether they are the one coming to poison you. That is what I would say. Tread with caution. I don't condemn it, but I know it is not our culture. Baby shower, you believe me that is not our culture. It is a borrowed culture that we borrowed from people. We have seen it and we borrowed it, and it's taking a lot of life. Not only this lady. I've seen a lady that after her baby shower, nothing is wrong with her. She just gave up. This one is the second one I saw it. That's why I'm doing this video. Another one is birthday. Birthday, yes. I am not disputing it, and I'm not condemning it that you don't need to celebrate birthday. But my dear, you don't need to celebrate birthday and you die after 2 days of your the celebration. Look at the trending. Open the net, you see there's this young guy, very vibrant. You see him, the two of his friend was beside him celebrating his birthday with him. He pour cake, do cake, cut his cake, bring mineral, people drank, bring things, food they ate. But after the birthday, after the celebration of the birthday, they rushed him to the hospital. After the checking, they find out that he ate poison. Who poisoned the food? 2 days after the celebration of his birthday, and you are telling me that you can still waste your money to kill yourself. My dear, this is Africa we are in. We need to tread with caution. Even when you're celebrating something, even when during the burial you are doing a burial something you are doing, you still need to tread with caution, because you don't know who is after your life. We just need to tread with caution. We just need to speak to ourselves. We just need to talk to ourselves and know that everything is not go through party, because you see other people are doing party and you tend to do the same party. Sometimes ago it is not like that. Yes, people do birthday, you just come up, they celebrate you, they just put something, wish you your birthday. But recently these days, because maybe you find out that you have a little money with you, you tend to call your friends to celebrate. Yes, it is not easy to be added another 66 days, 366 days to be added to your year. It is not easy. It's worth celebrating. But my dear, if you do the celebration and die 2 days after the celebration, why not scrap the birthday celebration? It is just my own little concern, because it is trending and it is going. You are doing a celebration. Okay, now do the celebration and be mindful of yourself. Don't be over happy. Yes, don't be over happy, as in over happy and be carried away and you eat anything you eat. Like what I'm saying, during that my daddy's burial, everybody was like, be careful, don't let people touch you, you don't know who is coming. I am just like, you can't believe that day when we woke up, because I'm sad. I don't know that my dad will being the person I'll be attending. That is, in this life, I say that this is one of the hardest thing that have happened to me. So during the burial, I woke up in the morning with it. I didn't even know that I can, as in that's my within my condition. I can stay till 4 o'clock. I didn't test anything because I was careful of what I will eat. Even when we're like, go and eat now. This one, we have food for you. The people that are asking me to go and eat are to me, I find them that they are. I'm not looking at they will do anything to me, but that food was not mine, because I've conditioned my mind that I will only go to eat when I want to eat, and now whatever I want to eat, I have to go and prepare it myself and eat. That is me, because this life is just one. It is not two, and it is not something you be careful about. If you're careful about, people take the life away. So what I'm saying, okay, you are a guy or you're a lady, you are bent on preparing or celebrating your birthday. I'm not condemning it. It's very good you celebrate it, but why don't you tread with caution? Know what you're supposed to do. Know people that even during that time you don't need to. There's this guy I used to look at the way he used to behave. You cannot, during any celebration, he doesn't even care. Sometimes I say that, why do you always behave like this? When they are serving something and somebody bring drink for you, you won't collect. You decide to go by yourself, go into the crate of you just look and take one there and go on. That is the one you will see him drink. I was like, why do he said something to me? He said that, see, this life, he doesn't trust anybody. He can't trust anybody with his life. He can trust people with his money. When they eat the money, he will make again. He can trust people with his property. When they take the property, he will get another property. But one thing that he cannot trust somebody with is his life, because life is one. And when it's been taken away, that is the last. So I see reasons with what he was saying. I said that this guy is very, as in, think deep. I was like, is anybody after your life? He said that he doesn't know, but he cannot make mistake, and he's not thinking that everybody is happy with him. Everybody must not be happy with you. And the worst part of it, as in the worst part of it, is that if you are poor, people still want to take your life away. If you're rich, they still want to take your life away. So why not trade with caution? When you trade with caution, a lot of rest in peace will stop. Yes, a lot of rest in peace will stop. Like now, I do tell people, yes, I learned that from my dad. You My dad says something: if somebody is going to a native doctor for you, preparing charm to come in and to come around, drop in your compound or drop whatever for you to match, and you as a person has never one day step in your feet into a native doctor house to kill anybody, that those charm will not work. Why? Because you have not tried it. But if you're doing it to somebody and they do it immediately, they do it, it will catch you immediately. I was like, I said, Daddy, are you sure? He said yes, he knows. He knows it, and he knows that it worked like that. That one thing in this life is that don't think of taking any life, and don't think of going to a native doctor to prepare any charm, whether the one for the person to suffer or sickness or whatever. Don't go. And that time, God is the one fighting for you, not when you are doing it to somebody else and you expect God to fight for you. So I take that as I am now. I know I'm not thinking for anybody to die, because if you die, will I take your clothes? What will I take? What do you have that I will take? Because nobody even recognizes you. I'm not part of your family, so why do I think of taking your life? But people don't think the same way. So you need to tread with caution. In any celebration you are doing, tread with caution. I've seen a family that buried, after burying their mother, the next day their father died. They finished burying their father. The next day, after just two days interval, they are doing, as in they are being bereaved of somebody going, and they were like, what is this? Because it was later they find out that it's carelessness they have been taking. During that time they work, everybody goes into their kitchen or do whatever. So this is the time we need to tread with caution. Tread with caution. Protect your life. God is protecting us, but there's the one you need to protect. You don't need to be somebody that wherever you see something you pick up and eat. This is not the day you do like that. As in, what I'm saying is that the wickedness is on a high, as in on a high rate now, that you need to tread with caution. Stop all. There are some celebration you need to celebrate it within your family, 2 person. Yes. There are some celebration you just need to thank God. Kneel down on your knee and thank God for giving you life, for adding another year for you. There are some celebration you need to do that. Not every celebration you want to be like your friend. You want to do it like your friend, and after celebrating you give up. So that is what I have to say. I know I'm making sense. You may see that this lady is condemning a lot. I'm not condemning any of these things, but I'm just trying to tell you, tread with caution. If you are that person, yes, really you want to do the celebration, then seal your mouth. Seal it, as in seal it. 100%, as in if 100% die in a day, the only one God's sign may be just 3. Other ones have wickedness that took them away. So you don't have to fall victim before you trade with caution. Don't let people learn from your mistake, and when you have gone, they learn from your mistake because you are careless. Don't be careless to your life. Don't be careless to your life. Tread with caution and know what to celebrate and what not to celebrate. Celebrate with God. If God added another year for me now, I celebrate with God. The best thing or best, if I see that I have some money with me, I go to the motherless baby, buy things for them and give them, and they kneel down, they pray for me. That is enough celebration for me. Don't gathering people that will come and eat and kill you. Tread with caution and be alive. So thank you very much for watching this piece of, will I call it piece of advice? Thank you so much. But we need to tread with caution. We need to see this as something that is very, very necessary, as in something that is we need to hold. Life is one. Remember, life is one. It is not 2. If you lose it, you cannot bring it back again. And the painful part of it is that when you go over from this flesh and you enter into the spirit, you must know what kill you. And that is where you say that some people, they are dead, but their spirit is still running up and down, disturbing because they see that it was a little mistake they made that took them off. Don't be that person, please. Don't be a victim of circumstance. So thank you very much. If you're passing by and you hear me, I say just subscribe to Psychology channel. There's a lot of things you will benefit from this channel, and you will also be supporting me. Thank you very much, and thank you. Goodbye, and have a very good day, good weekend. Thank you. Remember to subscribe. Bye.